Kelby, give me clap first.
No. Let's all clap at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a 3, 2, 1 break.
All right. On the break, we'll clap. Ready? 3, 2, 1, break.
All right, we got that. That's it right there. Ah, man, this Zoom version. I can't play no music, Chris. All right.
I don't know why you didn't
want me to sing?
You know what? Yeah, that's it. I was just thinking that. I was like, man, if I can't play no music, if I can't play the new hottest Cardi B, I'm going to need
screen share.
Screen share what?
Share your screen and then play it off YouTube.
Ooh.
But I'm not recording. I'm not recording. No. Put your finger down. I'm not recording the screen. I'm taking this audio from right here.
I was trying to think of a workaround for that.
I don't think about the workaround. You know what? We live.
All right. Continue.
What's up? Welcome back to the. What's up? Welcome back.
Wait, Carmela's got to say it. Hold on. Shut up.
Gosh.
Carmela.
This is the Blackstalgia podcast.
Man, that's pretty good. Welcome back to the Blackstalgia podcast. I know we took a week off, so we got to explain. The Ronies have been sweeping the city, sort of. And we've decided to become responsible, I guess. We've decided to become aware of our French parlor doings and decided, hey, if we're going to be speaking on doing the right thing, which I'm not, but we have to set the right example for everyone at home who's watching. So this right here, it's not true. So this right here is Blackstalgia from home, Skype edition.
Hey.
Right here, it's the HNIC, the head nice guy in charge, Kelby. Right there, in the other square, is the ever so gorgeous, the person I've actually really missed the most, kind of weird, Carmela.
Oh, I miss you too.
Yes.
I see where we stand.
Well, I see all the time, Chris. I harass you 30 hours a day about, did you do this yet? The person who hates me the most, Rashawn.
Oh, deny. I don't hate you.
No. You don't hate me the most. We'll talk about it. And for the first time, face on camera, aside from him being in a costume made of penises, Chris!
What it is.
Let's cut right into it. Hey, if you want to promote things on here, you got to talk to the black people and make sure you pay. Don't ever disrespect the show like that again. Coming over here with your con gainers. So, yo, blur that out. Whoever gonna be, it's me. I'm gonna blur that out till you cut it the check. Okay.
Like 2 minutes in, I already messed up.
Cut the check. All right, we have a lot of things to discuss. I'm not gonna mince words anymore. Who listened to the new Meg Thee Stallion video album?
Me.
You did. Front to back.
You did front to back?
I'm halfway.
Front to back.
You're halfway? I listened to it in one workout session.
Yo.
Did you listen to it?
It fucking goes.
Goes, man. I've listened to it 4 times all the way through.
Oh my God.
That's some free time, huh?
Okay. I'm walking around a lot, you know.
Doing more than walking, listening to that shit.
No, I know exactly what he was doing. He was out in there swinging them cheeks around. Okay, there's a couple of premises happening in Meg Thee Stallion's new album. Number 1 is I'm a boss. Number 2, if you want it, you gotta pay for it. Okay, and number 3, he shot me. He really did. Okay, and number 4 is I might be taller than the average girl, but I will twerk you into a different decade. I enjoyed it, but what is she talking about on this damn
There's
album?
so much.
There's not so much. She got 4 topics.
4 topics, but they all just are, I don't know. She just gives me, it was inspirational.
It was inspirational. Now, you know me. I don't really care about hearing what you liked about it. Tell me the worst song on there.
What? Kelby?
I don't know if I've gotten there yet.
I hate
bangers.
that body
They're
song.
all bangers.
I hate that body song. I hate it. I just saw the damn stupid video about yada 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 yada.
Isn't that like a sample of another song?
They should cancel that song too.
I got my thing and my hand. That song?
Oh no, that's a good song. That's fine.
No.
Really sample.
Oh. No, that is a thing. That is a song.
The Yin Yang Twins?
Yeah,
right? But that's not sampling it.
She is it you know what they call it. It's not a sample, but it's they're using a song.
That's a sample.
It's not a sample, it's actually there's a different name for it. It's called it sounds like manipulation, but it's called something else. Chris, you know the word?
Sampleation?
Gratuity.
No. It's called something else. It sounds like manipulation, but that's not the correct word. But yes, it's when they use a different song, but they don't use the actual song. They kind of just use whatever. Anyways, so you was out there chasing after the men's, Rashawn?
I don't chase them.
Oh, remember?
He don't need to.
No, because this thing gave me a different type of confidence. I was at the gym swinging my hips between reps. Okay?
You were?
Yeah, I had it on, and somebody, hey, man, what you listening to? I was like, yeah, I'm listening to Marcus the Stallion. And he said, what is good? I was like,
He said Marcus. Shut up, Kelby.
I was like, it's kind of fire. I was like, I never in my life pressed play on a Meg Thee Stallion song. Never in my life. And you're like, okay, well, you got to relax on shaking your butt out here. I was like, nah, it ain't really me. It just be doing that by itself.
The album,
it's
dude.
involuntary.
So you guys like it. Carmel, what you give it out of 10?
Well, seeing how I'm halfway, I got to the tip song, and I was like, I'm at a 10 right now. Throw it on the tip
song. I gotta remember that. Okay, so tip song. Okay,
it's I can give you. I screenshot it. Do it on the tip.
Do it on the tip.
Ooh.
She gonna have to go a little low on the tip than the tip for me. There's too many nerve endings on
there. God damn it. I saw him for that Michelob Ultra. Now he's crazy.
Nah, never that, man. Come on. All right, Rashawn, what you give it? I know Chris didn't listen to it. You don't like her.
You don't know. You didn't ask me.
I did. You're on the show now. Your face is on the screen.
I know, but I keep forgetting.
I'm 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10.
Out of 10. Relax.
10 out of 10 tips.
10 out of 10 tips. 10 out of 10 bodies.
You know what? Fine, Rashawn. They want to hear the salacious things from us. Does she got to stay on the tip? My bad. Does he have to stay on the tip, or does he got to go all the way in? Okay, I'm talking about.
I want to go home.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
all right, okay. All right, so 10 out of 10. I give it a nice little 6 out of 10. I thought it was nice. I thought it was fun. Am I ever gonna listen to it again? Probably once.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
you will.
So probably once. No, because there's some albums this year that really did some things to me. That Janae Aiko album. Because I'm more of an R&B guy anyway. You know.
So am I.
Don't try to be R&B with books behind you. Okay, we know you smart. We know you have sensitives. Okay.
So they're just brown boxes covered up in book covers.
It's just the spine.
Yeah.
You try to make
a strong gust will blow this whole thing.
That's where you have the crank.
Yo, Chris, what you listen to this week?
What did I listen to this week? More Sam Henshaw.
No, who?
Sam Henshaw. We played him on the pod.
Oh. All right. Well, yeah. So that was dope. So, we forgot to tell you. I posted one little thing about it. My bad, y'all. But we didn't have an episode last week because I have a lot of things that be conflicting. It's not their fault. It's really mine and theirs. And we couldn't figure out, how we was gonna make it work and all that kind of stuff. So we're back now for the foreseeable future. Okay. Now, before we get into the real deal, Holyfield, let's talk about this Gucci Mane versus Jeezy versus that went down. Any of you guys watch it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I've just heard so much about it.
The first verses I didn't watch.
Just a little too hood for y'all, huh?
Just a little too hood.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me know how light skinned you are, Rashawn. Go ahead, tell me.
I don't know. I just didn't tune in. Not because I was. I don't know. It didn't get me. Teddy Riley, I'll be there. Monica and Brandy, I'm there. Gladys and Patty.
Yeah, Gladys and Patty just be, I DM Gladys.
Let me go make a plate because I'm gonna be there.
I was like, Gladys, you still got a little jumping beans, you know what I mean? Songs he definitely start dancing.
Goddamn respect.
Madam. All right, so I'll give you guys my piece on it because I ended up watching it just on YouTube. I tried to watch it in real life, but you know how the colors are. Okay, they came about an hour late, and it started off with my main man Gucci. Burn 1017. He came out and he said, "This is round one of Gucci Mane versus Jeezy," and he called Jeezy up. To his face. Okay, but it was at the end of the song, and Jeezy was just like, "All right, then we starting off like this. So soon. Okay." And for the rest of the time, Gucci kept trying to inch, his way to, he played every possible diss track that has Jeezy's name in it. And I don't know if you know, but they were pretty much trying to kill each other 15 years ago. And I believe Gucci caught one of Jeezy's man's body. So it's not the nicest group of guys. But
such gentlemen.
Yeah, but my favorite thing that people said, they said that Jeannie Mai was at home Shazamming the song. My other favorite moment of the night is when the mayor, I want to say Keisha Lance Bottoms of Atlanta, she popped up. They were like, "Before you guys start, we got a little call." And so the two guys, it already seemed like Gucci was on some, "You a hoe, you a clown." And then as soon as the mayor came up, he was just like, both of them, they were like, "Hello there, Madam Keisha. Hey, Madam Keisha, how you doing?" Absolutely. It was all like super kind and super nice. Right. So, just super nice. And then they were like, then Gucci was like, "Hey, can you pardon me, like, for all of my my jail time and my record?" And she was like, yeah, he did it super quick. And she was just like, "The governor could do that, but I'm not the governor."
God.
So, just want y'all to vote in January.
You said you have his number?
Yeah. He pretty much here like, "All right, now, okay, thank you, Miss Keisha." All right, as soon as she got up to my hands, like, "All right, this is round one of Gucci Mane, my Jeezy, a clown." I was like, golly. Gucci pressed. Big Gucci. But you know what? I ain't mad at them. Both of them look like they drank their Slim Fast before they got on the show. Both of them look like they didn't have a nice little Asian girl chilling at home. I ain't mad at it, man. I ain't mad at it. And I know Keisha's not Asian. Relax, y'all out there. Relax. But that was it. It was a very
saying stuff.
I'm the salacious one on the show, y'all. I really tried, I really did try to be nice like Rashawn. And it just bothered me, man. I was just like, I'm not nice.
It's just hard.
I got upset.
I really do. I was just like, man.
Why were you trying to be nice?
I don't know. I don't like people saying like, "Oh, Rashawn, right? You mean." You this, you that. It's like, shut up.
I know what you mean.
You know, like, I know it's Sean right. Maybe I got a point too. Damn, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to be nice, make sure the audience is nice too. But man, forget the audience, man. It's me. I'm here. Let's talk about what's happening in LA, man. They about to shut us down real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's y'all's thoughts? Tell me. I've done enough talking.
We should have did this 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
We need a good 4 to 6 weeks. We should have done it. I mean, granted, there still wouldn't have been a vaccine, but so I don't know what would have happened. But come on, Halloween, Thanksgiving, it's about to be rough in these streets. Kelby's smiling. He's just ready to roast. Go ahead, Kelby. Or go ahead, Mel.
Go ahead, Carmelli. Yeah. So.
No, I was gonna say, well, when we first went into quarantine, I was ready for like a lockdown. Like I remember when we were like going to the stores and everything, and like the fucking aisles were just like barren, and people were panicked, and it just felt like, oh shit, this is really happening. We're gonna be locked the fuck down, like. They're going to be spraying in the streets. Like, we're not going to be able to come outside. Like, that's what I was ready for. And then it was just like, no, well, CVS will be open and Target and you can go to the park. And I was like, this seems pretty normal. We're just not going to work. And then we just like slowly kept getting more and more lax and it feels regular. It just feels like we have to wear masks and that's pretty much it. So I'm like, yeah, we should have done that like hardcore lockdown months ago, vaccine or not. At least maybe would have had at least less COVID cases. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Chris, you on the show? What you got to say?
I keep forgetting I'm on the camera. I'm sorry.
We can see you.
I'm always running the board. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I think to me, it's kind of silly, especially this Wednesday. They're going to shut down restaurants and stuff.
It's so dangerous. Why don't they shut us down tonight, Chris?
Because, I don't know. Ask, use them. But I think that's people's businesses that are shut down for the foreseeable future. Yeah. Until they decide, oh, hey, let's open them up again. So and I work in low income housing for my day job, and that's like all my residents' jobs are like they had to stop. They couldn't make money, they couldn't pay the rent because they all wanted to have this lockdown and close these businesses and say don't. But it's like that's everybody's income, their monthly, weekly income. That they need to pay all these bills, and now they can't do it because they're shutting everything down. So when everything opened up, it was like, okay, cool, we can try this safely, but you shutting down again isn't going to revert everything back. It's not going to reverse anything. So it's kind of silly to me, but that's just me.
I understand where I'm at. I understand what platform I'm on, so I'm not going to say a bunch of things. However, if y'all want to talk, however, if y'all want to talk data and facts and science, so they say they want to talk about, we can have a different conversation elsewhere. Now, when it comes to this lockdown, let me ask y'all a question because I think I will learn more from you guys than perhaps you might learn from me. You might learn from me, but you may not accept it. What is the point of the lockdown?
I think it's to prevent spread of COVID. Mm-hmm. That's really like it. Because I think
less exposure.
Yeah, like less exposure. Because I mean, for instances, like bars are open, and it's like people are still packing in the bars like nothing, and then obviously you're not having your mask on because you're drinking.
The bars are outdoor, though.
The bars are outdoor, but even if you're outdoor crowded with a bunch of people without masks, it's the same thing. And I think it's just like also gives that feeling of like everything is kind of normal again.
Mhm.
And you forget that this is even happening.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh well, you know, I'm here, I'm feeling safe. I've been with these people. Let's just go to another bar and let's go do this. So you kind of just like feel like there's responsibilities out the window.
Mhm.
So I feel like if things are closing, and I totally get like the small businesses and places that are totally going under during these times, I feel for those people, but I think that's where we fucked up, or whoever is in charge fucked up, is like if we would have had a really strict closing at the beginning,
Mhm.
maybe by this point we could have been okay.
Okay.
As far as businesses, I don't know about like the actual like COVID.
Okay. You guys want me to go or no?
Sure.
Well, I want to ask you this. If we're talking about numbers and science and data and all that kind of stuff, if every possible study has shown that, number one, the lockdown has not prevented a single death, it has not prevented anybody from contracting COVID, and it has not helped anybody stay healthy,
Mm-hmm.
i.e., for example, New York, right? New York front loads their death. I don't know if you guys follow it the same way I follow it. I don't follow like the news. I follow the data. I'm a very like, I want to see the numbers. So I have followed New York for 4 months. Their death rate has remained around the 33,000 mark for about 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
They have 1.75 times the population of California. California has about 40 million people here. So,
Mm-hmm.
so they have 570 something thousand cases. They have 33 point X thousand deaths. California has over 1 million cases, but 18,000 deaths at the time of this recording, which means that we have double the people, double the cases, and half the deaths.
Mm-hmm.
What is more important? And what system has worked for what places? If New York, which I'm not saying that they did the best thing, because we understand that Cuomo did not do a great job at protecting the elderly, but if their death rate has remained, for the most part, stagnant throughout the maskapades, throughout the new regulations, throughout all this stuff, which through science, through the data, through the numbers, doesn't appear to be working, what is the point in trying something that has 100% proven to have failed in the first place? And there is no statistical report that showcases that uh, contact tracing could be found, or the study of contact tracing could be found after 10 p.m. or outdoor bars or at any of these things. How do we know that this procedure, locking us down, is the best opportunity for us to prevent COVID? Now, the slogan is always slow the spread. Slowing the spread does not mean preventing cases. Cases they're just going to happen. COVID is like in the air.
Yeah.
They're talking about respiratory droplets, which means that I could have just caught COVID right now. It's in the air, right? So if we showcase all the numbers, in my opinion, just going based off of what we've been presented, it seems like no matter what, we could be presented with the option to quote unquote lock us down, but that is only to slow the spread, which is what they said. There's no difference between today and March. Now, They've said we don't want to overwhelm the medical system. All right, fine.
Mm-hmm.
But they've said, hey, there's 48% increase in people in hospitalizations. Well, 48% from what? Is it from zero? We've understood that most hospitals have requested for PPP loans and government grants and federal subsidies in order for them to stay alive, because they didn't have that much patients earlier this year. They was letting nurses go. They was letting doctors go. So is it 48% from zero? Is it 48% from 50? You know what I'm saying? So that's what, to me, the language has this funkiness to it, where it's like, I don't necessarily trust that the government has our best interest at heart if they have the same information that I have, and they are returning to the same failed attempts at creating a solution as they did before. What is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Mm-hmm.
So it does make me a little bit sad that that's the direction that we're moving in, because it's unnecessary. At the end of the day, slowing the spread does not save any lives. If you die on Monday and you die on Friday, you still died. So
yeah,
I don't get it.
I mean, I also think it would be, I don't know what the answer is. I feel like there's a lot of like just open-ended questions, but for us to just like remain the same as it was before, I don't think that is a answer either, or a solution either. There has to be
what
like,
if it is?
I mean, possibly, but maybe once there's a vaccine. But I don't think we can just like live each day like, you know what, I might catch COVID today. Like, I don't
live each day like I might catch the flu this November through February. I might catch heart disease if I keep on eating red meat. I might catch lung cancer if I keep on smoking these cigarettes. The dang government took away my beautiful saturated fats that I used to love in my popcorn, and I was eating them no problem, knowing that they might as well just hand me a heart attack in a bag. So
that's true. That's true. But I can get a flu shot. I can take Dayquil and be better from the flu. From COVID, we still don't have a grasp on what it is. And I still can't like go to the doctor, be like, I have COVID, and then expect to give me something that's going to cure me in 5 to 7 days. It's just, there's nothing concrete about it yet.
Unfortunately, I don't want to disagree with you, but the statistics show that, yeah, there is a concrete change in who's gotten COVID, who's been diagnosed with COVID, versus the amount of people that have died. And so if you knew that you caught something and there was a 99% chance that you would be okay, how scary is that to you?
Not as scary. But does everyone know that?
Does everyone know that? That doesn't matter.
But does everyone have that? I guess I'm just trying to figure out what your... I get that you have looked at the numbers harder than maybe 3/4 of the people have. Mm-hmm. But as someone who probably doesn't have the 99% chance to survive that, I just don't understand what exactly... Okay, you are someone, stop me if I'm wrong, but you're someone who doesn't agree with the stay-at-home order, because we haven't been locked down. We weren't even locked down in March. The United States as a whole. There was a stay-at-home order, and people were still going to work. Mm-hmm. So
essential
workers, right. But even then,
yeah.
What is it?
I wasn't, but yeah, every job is essential. If you put some food in your mouth, that's an essential job.
So right? We've been using that word, but the United States has never been in lockdown. And there are certain countries that were on a complete lockdown that were at a point this summer where they had 0 new cases.
Sure. And at this point right now, every single one of those cases, if you break it down per population, I'm sorry, some of them have more cases and more deaths in the United States. All they're doing, which, I know some people like the WHO, and I may not agree with them because they said 270 million people were going to die from COVID, which is not going to happen, as we can tell. But, and I will say, by the way, we have the same condition. So, I'm trying to take that into the mindset of like, okay, some people have 99% chance. It may affect people differently, where you have a 65% chance, blah, blah, blah. But the WHO said 3.4% of the world's population is going to die from COVID. All right, we have not seen that happen. But it just appears that once we started wearing more masks, more cases rise, except in the places that front-loaded their deaths, so I don't want to say that, I feel like it's wrong or whatever. I understand preventative measures. I understand that. But what is currently happening is we pretty much just said, okay, cool. New York, everybody, they have the worst cases at first. And then over time, everybody else is just going to be New York. It's just slowing down what's inevitable. And the reason why I say this is, Carmelo, will you take the shot?
I'm gonna be on that second round of shots.
Okay. Cross, you gonna take the shot?
No.
Okay, Rashawn, you gonna take the shot?
I don't know yet.
Okay. I'm not. Not because I don't trust who is putting it out. I personally think that a private company who made it, who has the incentive to make it because they're going to make the most money, has every reason to want to make the best possible shot because they want to be the ones that everybody uses forever. Imagine if 1 billion people buy a coronavirus vaccine. Naturally, they're going to be the richest company in who knows how.
Yeah, absolutely.
So of course they're going to have the incentive to make the best possible shot. Unless if the government said they was making it, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Okay, but most people wouldn't want to take it. So unfortunately, we are still just avoiding the inevitable. And it's not to say that it's not to say that like, oh, that's fine, just kill everybody. But no, it's just, every year people die of things. And, in like one of our favorite movies, niggas die every day, B.
What movie is that?
Oh, no.
I'll go.
You didn't know she was gonna say that though. You set her up.
Oh, is it from that one Denzel movie?
It's from Paid in Full. Niggas die every day, B. Rashawn know that. He probably watched that in the womb. My bad. Rashawn was born in the 70s.
The fact that everyone in my life has been making these jokes lately.
Rashawn, you an adult. All right, I don't want to bring the mood down, but I just feel like it is ridiculous that the government officials say, yo, I'm going to go to this restaurant a couple times, indoor restaurant, no mask. Y'all, don't do this. Like,
hey, stop playing.
Yeah. Hey, okay, listen to me. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go dance with some strippers. Like, come on, y'all. It's either we are all in this, and you have a real plan, which a mask and staying at home is not a real plan because we're in the same position as we were in March. There's no vaccine. There's nothing. Nothing has changed. So have a real plan, or just stop lying to us.
Yeah.
Which is what y'all are doing. You're lying to us.
Yep.
The lizard people.
No, I'm gonna let you have it.
You can have the last word.
Debate with me. You can debate with me. I enjoy this conversation. I know most people are gonna say, "You're an anti-masker." I'm not. I should clear all this up right now.
Mask.
Everybody wear a mask. Now, is a mask gonna protect everybody? No. It is a measure. It's a preventative measure that it has a percentage of an ability to help you. Is every mask the same? No. If you wear neck gaiters, you're literally not protecting yourself from anything. But wear a mask. If you know your grandma can die from things, anything, you should probably stay away from her. Just like if I'm sick, I wouldn't want to give my sickness to anybody. So when you're sick naturally before the COVID, if you're sick, guess what they tell you? Come to work.
Yeah.
Why? Because they don't want you to spread it to other people. So this is not if you're sick, run around and give this to everybody. No. What I'm saying is just be intelligent about what you're doing. With that being said, I'm about to turn up for Thanksgiving. I'm about to invite the whole block out here.
Yep, Kelby's block party.
You better recognize about to buy a turkey that could feed 300 people.
I hope nobody shows up.
Recognize everybody gonna show up. It's the block party.
You decided to do that 5 days before Thanksgiving. Good luck. He gonna find a turkey that could feed him.
You underestimating who I am. The whole block gonna be here. I'm telling you right now. The whole block. I got the neighbor outside drinking Michelob.
That's where you got that Michelob from?
What do you call it? What do you call it?
Relax.
I don't like the way you say that.
All right, let's get off of this bed. What else? What's been happening in your lives? I have not seen you guys in several weeks.
It's been a minute, huh?
2 weeks. I saw Rashawn yesterday with playing spades.
You were playing spades?
Shooting dice, playing spades.
You Kelby, you don't know how to play no spades.
I'm sorry.
I said, nigga, you don't know how to play spades.
You think I don't know about the renege?
Yeah, because that's all you be doing at the table.
No, not me. I'm the best partner to have. I know how to count my books from the jump. I'll be like 6. And then after the thing be done, I'll be like, boom, 6. Sometimes be 7.
You be underbetting like a motherfucker.
Nah, I don't be underbetting. Sometimes I gotta swing one. I gotta swing one. But if I say 6, the max is gonna be a 7. Chris, you know about that? You don't know nothing. You're too light for this. Me and Rashawn.
Blackjack. Full house.
Me and Rashawn was out there playing spades. That's crazy. You gonna say that to me? I would invite you to the block party. I know you're asthma, so you gotta stay home. You gotta
I thought I smelled Newports on his breath when he came in. Like, you be smoking them Newports when you play spades.
I took that chain back in when I walked back inside.
You took the chain. You took the Cubans. Yeah. I know Rashawn out there busting some cheeks on crying.
Oh, damn.
Damn. We going there, Kelby?
Yo, I can so see it too. He played the whole nice guy thing, and then he get off the show. Hey, yo, what's up? Which one of you niggas is calling me right now? Yo, what's up? He don't even got that name saved in his phone. Yo, which one of these?
Right.
That juice is getting to you, my brother. We got the video. We know that ain't apple juice. Chill out.
This Minute Maid.
Minute Maid what?
Go ahead. Minute Maid Ultra.
Strawberry lemonade. Minute Maid strawberry lemonade. Come on, y'all joke around with me, man. Y'all boring as hell. What?
Did you watch the Fresh Prince reunion?
You think I got
came out already?
You think I got money to spend on HBO?
Yeah, we're gonna have to find that in other places.
You got a good job. You paying that $35 a month.
It's not 35.
It's 35. You better relax.
It's like 10.
For $15.
$10 a month.
That's a lot.
I don't pay for it, so I don't really know. But I know it's not 35.
That's 1,000 pennies.
I don't pay for it, but I'll be watching.
I'll be on there.
All right, did y'all watch it? I heard it was a feeling of Fridays. So go ahead, tell me what happened with him.
I don't know why she brought it up because we ain't watched it.
I know. I was gonna say I haven't watched it yet, but have you watched it? That's it.
We can have a watch party.
I forgot because we don't be paying for
anything.
Nothing.
That's kind of facts, though. That's kind of facts, though.
Chris, You cannot be saying that's kind of fact when you on my payroll.
Oh, I'm on your payroll.
I done paid you before, ain't I have? This man be talking too fast. You fired. I didn't watch it, and I didn't watch the Red Table Talk either. But I heard there was real conversations to be had. Now I have something to say about that. This is not to bash anybody, but I feel like it's kind of weird to profit off of old beef that you are just now spinning into a show for the world to watch. This is not me criticizing anybody or anything, but it makes me feel weird to just be like, yo, we used to have a beef, yo. You want to make a show and then we can make some money off of this? It's like, I even kind of felt that way with the Gucci and Jeezy thing because they got on stage, started dissing each other, and it's like, why don't you guys recollect back there, and then over here y'all could have something else. Yeah, something else. Yeah, you could just say, yo, we talked about it. You know. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
Is a lot? I mean, I guess none of us have seen this, but I don't know if like a large part of the show is actually about the beef. Like I know they obviously bring it up, but
yeah, so they have a one-on-one interview.
The original mom.
Yeah. They have a one-on-one interview, and she looks. First of all, she looks amazing.
Yeah.
That dark skin don't crack for nothing, man. She looked like she just finished her last day on the show. She looks incredible. In fact, I might have to call her.
You have to hit her in the DM.
Just to find out. No. She's not one of those. I'm gonna have to hit her up to find out if she used Black African soap because her skin looks incredible. Yeah, but they have a one-on-one conversation. What you laughing at? I love good skin.
She laughing at you.
Is that what you be using, Black African soap?
Yeah, but I use a mixture of things.
What's your skincare routine, Kelby?
Let's talk about it after the Will Smith thing. So,
because that takes precedence, obviously.
Yeah, I'll tell you. So yes, she looks great. It was, I believe, somebody told me it was about 15 minutes long of them just talking to each other, and then he went over to Jada's platform over there at the Red Table Talk, and they had another conversation about it. Again, I did not see it, but I do have a certain way of feeling about just reconciling in real time in front of people for us to like say, oh yeah, nice, like yeah, and it's like
especially when it's been this long.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, even the length of time, it's just like y'all had personal things happen between y'all that, of course, we don't know. We're just fans of the show. You know, to us, you guys are the characters on the show. And again, this is not to criticize what they're doing. I just personally don't know if I could have internal beef with someone and then say, yo, to fix this beef, let's put some cameras on and have the world hear this. Like, I don't know if that would be my move. You know, maybe to showcase that we've put the beef behind us, we could do something together, and then maybe in the press junket, in the press thing, you know, we could have a quick conversation with whoever is interviewing us. But
not to do like a whole segment on the beef.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe put that in a documentary. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't.
But people like that though. They're like,
they do.
Yeah, so they like to spill the tea.
Spill the tea, if you will. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like any like reality shows, like the last episode's like always a reunion, and we live for that. I mean, it is different, but
yeah, because they purposefully put their personal lives on the screen,
right?
You know what I mean? Yeah. But this is just actors on a show. And it's not like the characters had beef.
This
is all behind the scenes stuff. So I understand wanting to keep the people involved, but it just, I don't know.
I don't know. There's something like poetic about just kind of bookending it. Like the fallout was pretty public, and
she talked a lot about it, right?
Everyone saw her be replaced on national television, you know. So I feel like, and again, nobody's seen it, but to kind of justify that happening so long ago, maybe it feels right for her to have that reconciliation be made public, because I mean that's 25 years of her career that she'll never get back.
Right.
So maybe this is like the least that they can do or he can do.
I mean, that's a good point. You know, I didn't watch it, but I heard that him saying that she was difficult to work with, you know, kind of blackballed her in the industry. And of course, I don't know what else she's been in. But you know, that could be a factor to it. You know, him trying to live up to his past mistakes.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I can't wait to watch it. I think I'm gonna watch it tonight, actually.
Yeah, I might do just that. Hey, both The Rock and Will Smith have expressed that one day in the future they would be interested in running for president. Which one would you vote for, The Rock or Will Smith? And you have to don't give me like celebrities. No more celebrity presidents.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot more celebrity presidents, unfortunately.
The Rock. I don't even know. I don't really quite have a reason, but I'm gonna go with The Rock on this one.
Because Will Smith has like put out all his dirty laundry, everything's out there, and it's like that's cool. But Dwayne, like, he don't have no issues with nobody.
That's true. And we've seen him.
I don't think there's any dirty laundry. Plus, I want to say President Rock.
Ooh.
President
Do
Johnson.
you smell what the president is cooking?
Boom. I can't smell, but I get you.
How you gonna fan Chris like that?
I'm sorry.
I would say The Rock too, but mainly because what other leader is gonna want to mess with a 6 foot, 35-inch, 78-inch bicep, big black Samoan man? When they look at skinny Barry Obama, hey, get this little skinny man.
Barry.
They look at The Rock and say, "Oh, okay, oh, big buff, okay. I don't want to. No, thank you. I go be for Japan. You know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why I choose The Rock. Plus, Will Smith, I think he got the whole emotions thing. Yeah, and y'all know I don't really enjoy emotional people. So
you don't enjoy emotional people? Yeah, my vote's for The Rock.
Yeah, I'm voting for The Rock.
You will vote for The Rock too?
He's just got a great smile.
Aww.
You need that politician smile.
Him in a suit?
Him in a suit, yeah. I trust him.
I do. I trust him too.
Okay. We'll do that. All right. We'll come back to more things after this break. All right. I'm back. I'm excited. I just had me some apple juice. So we're back on the show. So I want to touch on something that I think is hilarious. You K-pop fans are the nicest group of people.
That's facts. I was reading the comments.
Ever had internet conversations with.
Aww.
What's the name of that group again, Chris?
BTS.
You BTS folks, you guys will watch the videos. You guys will go out of your way to say thank you very much. I appreciate you for not trashing our boys. We love them. They're beautiful, and they're the most important things in our lives. And it's just really adorable. And you know what?
They corrected you, but in the nicest way, too.
Oh, the most nicest way. They were like, no, he did not say kill a nigga. Nigga is a word in Korean, that means the lovely waters that flow from heaven. And
That's
it's
not what
like,
I mean.
what's that?
I think it means like the or something.
I don't know.
I'm afraid to Google it. Let's see.
I don't know what to tell you. But you know, Chris was typing N in there. They come out some nasty stuff. Yo, so shout out to you, BTS, K-pop fans. Justin Derulo, you're a scum for not messing with them. This is why your song was only #1 for 1 week, and all them K-pop fans came and slashed your tires, so you ain't driving back up to the charts. You understand me, bucko? Respect the BTS fans. They're good people. They're great American and international fan base, and I am one of the army.
What's your favorite song?
Fake Love.
Ooh.
I love that Fake Love song by BTS. I'm part of the army, baby.
All right.
What BTS stand for?
Behind the scenes, Goofy.
No. It's obviously Boys to South Korea.
Relax. Don't disrespect him. All right. Okay. Let me ask y'all a question. Has anybody have you ever let anybody borrow your phone or your computer and then some nasty stuff you was looking at the night before it was still there?
Mm-hmm.
What did they do?
Carmela, what did you do?
I stayed hella quiet. I was just like,
that phone was sticky, huh?
Chill.
It was Jeezy. The bag of the little
Why?
I am an adult, okay?
Hey, listen, man. I'm here to pod today, man. So I don't like this Zoom setup, so I'm going extra hard in the paint. What was this something that really happened?
Yeah.
What did you see?
Describe it. You have the URL?
No, it was just a little porno. I just saw it and I acted like I didn't. And I was like, oh, just gonna. And I kind of just like fiddled around because I was trying to Google something. And so I just closed the tab.
He had already Googled.
Yeah, it was already Googled. And then I was just like, okay, whatever. And then like maybe an hour or two later, he starts laughing. He's like, hey, when you borrowed my phone, did you see something? And I was like, no! Yes.
Camilla was like, I already prayed. You don't have to ask me no more.
I cleared it for you.
Yeah, Camilla gave you back the phone. She went straight to the sink.
I was singing happy birthday twice.
Oh my gosh. Yo, when I was in college, I had the neighborhood laptop. And everybody relax. I had the neighborhood laptop. Everybody was using my laptop, borrowing it and whatnot. So one day somebody gave it back to me. I don't remember who it was. But this other dude, I won't say his name, him and another dude came to my room. They was like, yo, we want you to edit something for us real quick. That's right, Chris. Before you, there was me, okay? I was out there editing on iMovie, okay? And so I was like, yeah, man, pop the laptop open. Let me go ahead. Pop it open. It said, I was like, you don't return the laptop back to me mid-scream?
That's sad though. That means they didn't get to the good part. They just stopped.
Got what they needed.
Shut it. And he said, the other dude who was there, him and the other white boy, he was like, awesome, dude. I was like, it wasn't me. I don't do it. I'm a phone guy and I keep it on incognito mode.
Come on, be smart.
You know the drill.
Okay. if you keep it on incognito mode, you can press the button that said close all incognito tabs quickly.
If it's not gray and dark, don't search.
So when you open it up, I said, who watches porn on a laptop? So I wanted to do a survey today to say, y'all be using the laptop.
If you want to follow up on that, it's what
it's on my soulmate, Carmela's mom. Yeah, no, I don't.
Bigger screen.
Bigger screen.
Bigger screen, higher resolution.
It's not higher resolution. However it was shot is how it's going to show to you.
But how you're viewing it.
Right.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you, but that's wrong. But okay.
He said, shut up. It worked for me.
You could push the laptop farther back so you don't have to have it like.
There you go. Plus, y'all be having iPhones. The iPhone be in 35-pound auto boxes.
Right, fall right on your face.
Boom, you be waking up with a busted lip or some rainfall all over your body. You're like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Carmela, you never been caught?
No.
Incognito. Chris, you never been caught? You never been like, yo, let me get my phone back?
No, I've never done that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe Rashawn of all of us is the one that got. He acting so cool too. Yeah, nah. I said, that's what I do. Yeah, I mean, he was like, you know what I was doing. Hey, you ever try to? I'm not. I'm a child. You ever play it only on your headphones, or you just be like, you know what? I'm in my room, and the sounds that come out of
no.
We be using these.
Yeah.
It is what you're gonna hear what you're gonna hear.
Now that right there, you're gonna hear it in Dolby surround sound. That girl said, "Oh." She's in your ear. Oh, snap. Bam. So yeah. Do you play it loud or you put the headphones in?
No, I put headphones in.
Oh, you courteous.
Just loud as fuck.
Just blasted.
It's his room. He got it on the Alexa.
Oh, I mean, Carmela comments on it even when I'm not.
Wait, what?
Like, I can't close my door. She'll be like, here we go. And I'll be like, I'm just closing my door.
That just closed door means
you.
That means you're going to
okay, here you go. Tap, tap. And I'm like, well, I just, no. Literally, like, for the last 8 years, cannot close my door.
Wait a minute. There's a memory that's coming back to me right now of you in the meat factory. Listen, yeah.
What was that?
What?
So in the meat factory.
What?
This is what happened. So originally, the podcast was supposed to be me and Carmela. We shoot the first episode. Said, damn, where was Shawn at? She said, it's him time or something like that. What'd you say? It's his alone time or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
Now I'm piecing beat and meat together. It's his alone time. We was knocking on the door for him to come talk about J-Lo while he was mid-stroke.
Mid-fap.
You don't interrupt him like
a
that?
pair of garbage because you called me on the phone to come out.
We didn't want to knock because what if you were in a rhythm?
Oh, that's facts. I should have let you just finish. Like, all right, just come on out when your arm is tired. Why do you guys give your phone to people knowing that, you know what I mean?
It was me. I needed it.
No, like in general.
Like,
you don't ever get scared? Like, you don't ever get scared? Like, yo, people be swiping too much?
No, I mean, what else outside of that? There's nothing on my phone. I'm just like here or whatever.
Oh, we got nudes.
Oh, I got
if you find what you find, then hey, you weren't supposed to be looking here. Congratulations.
See, now I'm starting to build a brothership with Rashawn. I kind of like Rashawn now. So listen, do you have a secret app where you put all your nasties?
No.
And
Apple has hidden phones. The hidden phone album. You're the hidden what's it called? Hidden pictures.
Now the Samsung got it too, but it took me about a couple months to find out how to find all the things that I put in my hidden folder. So I just got an app for it.
You forgot the password. Damn.
Find again. That thing is so hidden. It's hidden for me. I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, man, how do I get to it? And I couldn't figure it out. And you know what's crazy? What's really sad about it is pictures of my food. It's like, damn, that was a good meal.
Oh my god!
I don't want nobody finding my spaghetti.
When you want to just take a look back.
But you want to.
I really did that.
That's why nobody gets that.
I'll be like, damn, I plated that. Good.
Look at that presentation.
I gotta hide this. What'd you play on my phone for? Get away.
Yeah. I be seeing people trying to go into my little secret app. Hey, my food app, yo. Get your bum.
That's me and my sandwich.
That's how you know I'm never gonna lose this big weight. Yo. I'm gonna say this, man. I appreciate all y'all fellas that be DMing me.
I think you had one too many Michelob Ultras, my guy.
I'm making this. This is a spicy episode. I'm saying this because this has been a hell of a week of this specific saying. Not shoot my shot, but I need to let you know. And I appreciate it.
People, they're shooting their shot at you?
Yeah, bought the gun and everything. Loaded.
Rashad, hey, you?
But at you, Kelby.
Sure? They didn't write my name in there? They didn't spell it R-A.
Chris, don't play the game. Don't play this game where you wouldn't get jealous if Rashawn got some DMs. I know. Chris will turn around. I know Chris tried to get the nice little swoop-de-doo haircut for Rashawn right now. Come by, yo. You think I look a little less? You think I look a little less Jewish like this? Huh? What you think is cute? Like,
that's not possible. Like that.
Chris, you're Jewish?
No, not even. But I have a Jew for though.
Wait. So have you ever? So there are a bunch of shots shot. There are a bunch of shots shot. There are a bunch of shots fired. There it is.
Yeah, man.
Do you ever contemplate like entertaining it?
I entertain it every single time.
No, but, like past.
But like
actually entertaining it.
Like going on a date.
Yeah. You trying to say would I be? Oh no.
You're a hard no on ever.
No, yeah.
Why are you getting quiet?
I'm not getting quiet. I'm right here. I'm
like slowly.
No.
Yeah. No,
I wouldn't do that.
No. In fact, they all know that. Like they. That's why they say the line. That's why they say the infamous line. Not shooting my shot, but just want to let you know.
Okay. I was just curious. You're not gonna get canceled for saying no. You wouldn't.
I literally just told you guys how I felt about coronavirus. They're gonna cancel me no matter what. Okay, they're gonna cancel me no matter. I couldn't be nice as Rashawn for 2 weeks in a row. Okay, I couldn't do it. So
I'm not nice.
Rashawn, you're not a savage, man. Come on, relax.
I didn't say I was a savage.
Just because you got caught one time don't make you a savage. Okay, but I entertain. I definitely be like, nah, for real, me, man, that's crazy. Not what you like.
I'm trying to update my Tinder profile. Give me some pointers.
Like, damn, Denzel, for real? Yeah, that's what you like? That's
They
me?
don't say that.
They used to.
Go ahead. Keep mine.
Okay, if Kelby, if
Yeah.
you had, this is a Will Smith during The Rock.
All right.
If like, who would you say yes to?
Man. Well, yes to what?
Everything.
That's hard. I don't know. That's too hard. I don't know. Because
it's gonna be harder, right?
Listen, like if you segment it down to if
Okay.
you shake off some like things, because listen, man, I ain't about to kiss nobody. That's the thing. Like I can't go no further than a hug.
He tried to say it all cool too. I ain't trying to kiss nobody.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I ain't trying to kiss nobody or further. But a hug, I could do a hug, maybe a church hug, kind of booties out.
No, we're talking like
dinner flirting.
Dinner, kiss at the end of the night,
horizontally,
possibly second, third base.
This answer right here comes from the corazon. Okay.
You dumb as hell. I got a booty tap. Booty tap. Yes.
Booty tap. Straight boys be doing that, Chris. Straight boys definitely be like, yo, come here, let me touch your butt. I mean, so this definitely does happen.
It's mostly Caucasians.
Come here, let me touch your butt.
Am I lying, Chris?
No,
Yeah,
they
come
really
here,
do.
Travis.
Don't they just smack it? I've never heard hey, come here, bro. Let me touch your butt.
It's when the gay jokes
Jonathan.
go like 3 steps further, then they start going in, and it's like, damn,
Yeah.
So, yeah, but for me personally, I don't know. Here, like, I don't know. I would entertain it. That's probably the furthest I'll go. I wouldn't go to dinner with you or like any of that stuff. We could go to dinner as friends and whatnot, but I can't go on a date or anything. That's shit. I can't do it.
All right.
Chris, who would you bust it wide open for?
God damn it!
You want me to admit it already? Like this soon? Like come.
Aside from Rashawn.
He right here. Come on, homie. No, I don't know. I don't think anybody.
You trying to tell me if Bad Bunny was gonna slide in your DMs, you would say no?
Absolutely.
You would say no, Rashawn? You said absolutely not?
Absolutely, yes. Bad
Yeah,
Bunny?
you see, that's what I'm saying. So, Chris, you telling me if he come on out there, hey, you can llamos. You wouldn't say yes?
If you talk to me like that, I'm gonna say hell no.
I would say hell no.
I would say, Bad Bunny, you smell burnt toast? Are you having a stroke? Because
All right, let's get on a real topic. They said that Michael B. Jordan is the sexiest man of the year.
Yeah, they did.
What y'all gotta say about that?
Agreed.
What?
Agreed.
I think he
was sexiest
I
man.
think he deserves a year. I don't really know how they pick and choose because it's not like he had something out this year.
There you go.
So if you're going by that, I mean, I don't know who would get it.
He's maybe 2018 sexiest man of the year when everybody was fawning over him, but
yeah. I mean, why not? I don't know. Who has had a year that you would be like?
Don't ever say
that. What, him being sexy? No. Is man alive?
Drake is not sexy.
I don't like them thighs.
So you
thighs? I never.
Yes.
I never.
Drake is sexy.
He's not sexy.
Yeah.
Drake is never a person that somebody would say is sexy, even if you say it.
As someone who just said that you wouldn't even go on a date with a dude, I'm gonna discount your opinion.
Like,
you don't get an opinion.
No. I could definitely judge a guy. I could definitely be like, oh no, this is a good look. But just because I won't go on a date with a guy means I can't have an opinion.
No, I'm saying that there is a difference between acknowledging someone's attractiveness and judging what's sexy, because sexy is not just
It's attractiveness.
Look, it's not just attractiveness.
Okay, what else is it? Tell me the intangibles.
The intangibles. So you gotta have like swagger, charisma, uniqueness. You gotta have swagger. You gotta have just like
Magma.
Say again.
You say smegma?
I know, like smegma.
You gotta have that smegma? Go ahead.
What the fuck is that?
I haven't heard that word since middle school, dude.
What is that?
Continue.
Oh, explain.
Off the mic.
Don't put it on incognito either.
I'm going to
Google it right now.
Google it in incognito mode, man. And then when Carmela asks for your phone,
I pay my bill. It's fine.
Oh no, Daddy. Michael B. Jordan, I guess, is the sexiest man of the year. I think he's maybe.
Why do y'all know that?
You think he got it? You think Michael B. Jordan got the smegma?
Why is that in your vocabulary? That is so nasty.
Yeah, man. Listen.
We're gonna have to take a break. So gross. That is so gross.
I told you don't let them look at your cash, look at your cookies and stuff. I told you to go on incognito mode. You don't want to look at your
cookies history deleted.
You gonna start getting schmegma ads on Facebook.
Smegmas.
Oh my god! I just saw a picture. I'm never gonna. I will not be sleeping tonight. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay. They gotta have.
God, Kelby, you're sweating.
They gotta have charisma. They gotta have swagger. I don't know. You can if you could define sexy, then I think it would be like more people would have it. I don't know. Carmel, you think Drake is sexy?
I do. I think like there has to be like a certain charm. I think you said this already. Like whether that's like you're funny or like you're just I don't know, because like I'm thinking about how like Blake Shelton was also the sexiest man alive, and like I don't think he's sexy. Like
I think there was a miscount that year.
like
Blake Shelton.
Yeah.
Blake Shelton. I mean, listen, man. If he came out to me with one of them little guitars, I kissed my cousin. Yeah, in the eyes, shoot, might give him a little shot. I mean,
but
got a little something on him.
They love him. Middle America loves some Blake Shelton.
I get it. I didn't understand the backlash. He's a good-looking guy. He may not have any lips, but I mean.
But you question why Michael B. Jordan has it?
That's not his year.
Or just this year.
It's not.
So whose year is it?
I don't know whose year it is.
All right, low key. This is Will Smith year.
Really?
It is. Will Smith got. He started off the year with Bad Boys, which came out like December, right? So it kind of started off the year, which feels like a long time ago. What'd you say, Rashawn?
It was in February.
Of this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, so he got Bad Boys, which was actually pretty good. In my opinion, it was better than I expected it to be. I thought it was gonna be basura. Okay, but it was actually pretty good. And then he had the entanglement. He was the biggest meme on the internet.
He did.
Okay, and then everybody kind of looked at Jada a funny way from the entanglement. So we kind of sided with Will, like, dang, like let's let's build up the king and whatnot. And then after that, he became this year he became Mr. Social media man. And then after that, now he's ending off the year on top again with the healing live in person. So it's like this kind of a Will Smith year. I mean, once he just dies on him, graves away. Listen, man, he's sexy.
I can't disagree. I just guess I haven't but would he be sexiest man alive right now?
I don't know.
Who's sexier than Michael B?
Michael Ealy.
Oof, yeah. This year, who's sexy as? I think equally as sexy as Michael B. Jordan is Chris Evans.
Oh.
You on the Blackstalgia podcast, bro?
I don't give a shit. So I can only like black. I can only like other black men.
That's the contract you signed, bro.
Brown people.
Don't be pigeonholing me.
Chris Evans. Why? The nudes.
The nudies.
I still ain't seen it. The one time I went on Twitter to Google it, I typed it in. I mean, I felt a certain kind of way, but I can't feel too much of a certain kind of way because I typed the same thing in for Tiger. And
yeah.
What?
And Chris Brown.
Chris Brown got one too? I ain't even know.
Well, his was just I think an actual nude that he sent. And it got leaked.
Damn. He put
You remember that?
I didn't see that. So I looked it up. I still ain't seen the Chris Evans one. So I ain't seen it. I don't know what.
Send it to you.
You have it?
Sure.
Let me find it.
He said, all right.
Sure.
Go.
Sure. Let's see what else.
You know who else? Oh no, I can't say that. Never mind.
Who?
He's not blind.
Let's hear it.
Man, I'm messing with you.
Brad Pitt.
Kelby, he didn't know nothing.
Ooh, Brad Pitt.
He just won an Oscar. He
just won an Oscar?
He won the Oscar in February. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for Bad Times in Hollywood, California.
He did the Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, he was in that?
Abel Reed. Yeah, he was reading with
What about Shia?
And
what?
Let me have
your phone
this.
Is cracked. No.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'll put it next time I get a new phone. I'm gonna just have Jesus on my background so I don't ever crack it.
And then he was just out on the street handing out food this past weekend.
Brad Pitt? Mm-hmm. Yo, let me ask you a question about Brad Pitt. Is he taking care of his kids?
Why is that our business?
Damn.
He got 8.
I'm sure he is.
Brad Pitt pretty much.
He has 4, and y'all need to quit.
He operate like a rapper. Yeah, the man got 13 kids running around. He want to feed the homeless. Go feed them kids. Them kids is on wick right now.
They are not no damn wick.
Them kids is on wick right now. So, yo, is that our dad on TV?
Fridge full of milk gallons. Just
shoot.
All they got.
I heard he got great skin. That's all I can say. He did a great time. He did a great job at Good Time in Hollywood, California. He did a great job at that.
You don't say
One
it
day
right.
You'll get it, man. He gonna say you did great on that one time in Hollywood, Florida.
Listen, man, whatever. They ain't had no black people in the movies. I don't care. All right, let's talk about something else. So Taylor Swift is big mad that Scooter Braun on sold her masters to some private company for, they say, over potentially $400 million. She said that they were not up for sale, which they clearly were up for sale. And she's been begging Scooter to buy them for however many years, and he flat out just sold it to somebody else, probably because they had more money than her. And go.
It's not okay.
I don't
think it's okay.
Not okay.
Oh.
Unpopular
No,
opinion.
I mean,
I'm not a T-Swift fan.
No, I'm not a T-Swifter. But I mean, it is pretty fucked. Fan
What is not? Hold up. What is not okay with that?
Why not sell her back her music?
Yeah.
Oh, because that's an investment.
She was willing to pay.
She was willing to pay, but was she willing to pay how much he would accept?
Okay. I know you're the money man, and
no,
whatever. But that's her hard work. Whether you are a fan or not, that's her hard work. That's all of her blood, sweat, and tears in her music.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
She'll be fine.
It's really a partnership between her, the people that financed it. So, I mean, listen, man. Let me ask you this: you buy a house, buy a house, and the person who owned it before, they lost it, right? Mm-hmm. So their kid comes up, they say, "Yo, look, man, my dad built this house with his 2 hands. Okay, he put it together, brick by brick, put the insulation in here. He proposed to my mother in here. I was born in the bathroom. I need this house." And they say, "I got $3,500 for you." You gonna sell it?
That is a false equivalency. she's re-recording all of her own music.
That music's about to sound like trash. When I first called you.
She's doing everything?
Mm-hmm. She's re-recording all her music.
So you think it's wrong that Scooties sold the music? Chris, what you think?
It is what it is. It's a music business thing.
Chris!
See, Chris, they used to like it.
She's crying. She's crying in her mansion. So I don't see.
But does that doesn't negate the fact that it's her music.
Listen, if she didn't make a dime yet, and then somebody sold her masters, okay, sure. But she right now in the penthouse, crying it up. She fine. She good.
But whether
she gonna re-record it, it's gonna sound a little different. And here's the thing, she's gonna resell her albums as like the raw remaster, and she's gonna make more.
Taylor Swift, who doesn't use any samples, is worth $360 million right now.
That should not factor into the ownership of her own work. That shouldn't matter.
It's not her own work. It is partially her work.
That you're just negating what she like. Okay, every artist has had a collaboration on their work. We're not debating that.
I'm not talking about a collaboration. I'm not talking about a creative collaboration.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the people that financed her music. This is how it works. So somebody else financed your recording session.
I get that.
So they paid for it. I mean,
this is her music. Come on.
That's their music.
She redoing it.
Whatever.
So here's the real question: should she fight Scooter Braun?
Fight to the death?
I don't think she is.
You don't think she should fight Scooter Braun?
I think she should. I said I don't think she is.
Sadly, I don't think she'll win whether she fights. If she fights, I think there's too many. Is this where I would say there's too much red tape? I don't know if I'm using that right, but Whatever. There's just like there's.
Look at Rashad. He's laughing. Yo, I got all these books back here.
Let me look at the dictionary.
Red tape. Did you use that correctly?
He pulled out green eggs and ham to look at red tape.
I don't know, but I'm just saying I don't like even if she does take him to court, I don't think she'll win.
Too late. He doesn't own him anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gone.
She would have to go to the private equity firm and,
This is a stupid question because I don't know nothing about contracts and shit, but could she not have put that in her contract? Don't take my messages.
Okay, so when people record music, most of the time when the label is financing your career, they are paying for everything. And I mean, this is not a sexist statement, but typically women cost a little bit more money to get their careers going, So when they are fronting you the money, they're giving you an advance, they're paying for your marketing, the packaging, the labeling, the producers, the collabs, the this, the that. They are going to own your masters and they'll give you a royalty for your music. That's just the normal. This is why you hear today, this day and age, everybody's like Russ bought Sierra's masters back, right? Because that is the label's investment and how they make a return on their investment, right? They invested in you. We keep the masters. You get a portion of, whatever it is that we give you, whether it's tour money, whether it's stream money, whether it's sales money, whatever it is, you get a portion of that, but we keep the masters because you are our investment. So, yes, could she have originally put that in her label? She was with Big Machine, which is a pretty small company, but I don't think that they expected her to be who she is, the biggest, one of the biggest artists on the face of the planet. But she could have returned after she's recouped on her first album and then say, yo, look, I'm ginormous. I'm Taylor Swift. I'm no longer this chick that you signed off the street. Now I'm a big deal. From here on out, I want my masters. And, Kanye West has had conversations like that, where after a certain album, he does own his masters because they've renegotiated the deal. I don't know if she had that opportunity, because I have a limited I have maybe more than the average person, but less than an expert understanding of the music industry. So I don't know if she's ever had the opportunity to sit in the room and say, yo, let's renegotiate this contract because I'm now a huge megastar and I'm making you guys too much money for me to be making this little money. But at the same time, that girl is worth $360 million. I ain't crying for you, girlfriend. Matter of fact, tax the rich.
So while we on the subject,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't think it's right. She was also 15 when she first probably signed her first label. You know
who her dad is and her industry mega genius industry parents.
Sure.
Mr. Swift.
Mr.
I feel like if this was an artist that you actually liked, we would be having a different conversation.
That's valid on my point.
Okay. Thank you, Chris, for being honest. I respect that, Chris. I
like Taylor Swift. She had the one album where every song was amazing. I like that one.
Red?
1989.
It was Queen with Fat Bottom Girls.
that Fat Bottom Girls be going hard. I don't know about that one. Let me look at it.
I think you're talking about 1989.
She had that one a couple years ago that came out. Every song was fire. I love that one.
It was almost like 10 years ago. But
it was called 10 Years. That's 2014.
1989 is the album?
Yeah.
What was the one before that?
Look, let me see. I play this one.
Fearless?
Yeah. That's a hard one. 1989. That's it. That album to me is a classic. It's a rap classic. It's a hip hop classic.
Is it though? Is it?
You know what I mean? I like that one. That one right there put me in some. They got me through some tough times. Okay.
Yeah, that was Oh, 6 years ago. But I mean that's a Taylor Swift album for people who aren't Taylor Swift fans. You can't escape that album. Right. That's like saying, "Oh, I don't really like Michael Jackson, but I like Thriller." Everyone likes Thriller. Like that's not saying, "Oh, I'm a Taylor Swift fan."
Okay, give me another artist then. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne went through all of his contract beef with Birdman, and I said, if that's the contract you sign, that's the contract you sign.
Lil Wayne's in jail now.
He's not in jail now, is he?
Well, isn't he about to be going to jail?
And he caught a case. You know, we don't know what happened yet. He still has to go to court. He still has to prove his side. I mean, you know.
And we don't care.
Oh, that's Kelby's man.
Is that your man, Kelby? I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Tunchi.
We're gonna go to break. This is the Blackstalgia podcast.
No, I don't like that. That's trash.
Nah, yours is trash when you had them sounding like rats.
She was on the radio.
Nah, that wasn't it. So I've come to find out before we talk about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. Rashawn, you're not respecting a black man potentially going to prison for federal charges. A king with a daughter.
What you need, Kelby? What you need?
A king. Prison. 15 years potential.
What do you do, Kelby?
First of all, let me talk to me like that with some bassing voice. Make sure I sit up straight, man. He was on an airplane, and they found a gun in the plane. Okay, wasn't using.
They found it.
Okay. They found it. Okay, he wasn't using it. He wasn't brandishing it. They just searched the plane. There was a gun. Does Lil Wayne travel in a private plane by himself? I'd imagine not. Could potentially have security and whatnot. Okay. Now remember, he is a convicted felon. He was in prison in 2008, 2009, I think. So, you know, second time around, they're not going to play around with you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you saying you want to see a king?
So let's go back.
Locked up.
So he's been in jail.
Incarcerated. Learned his lesson.
He learned his lesson?
Yeah.
So learning your lesson is being on a plane with a gun?
He could have had security.
So why are there possible charges?
Do people not beat charges?
Sure. But is learning your lesson not possibly avoiding any potential charges?
So you
I thought he was fine.
No. Watch.
Since we are rehabilitated, why are you in the vicinity of a gun? Make it make sense.
Okay, watch. Because of his status as a celebrity, he could need advanced and or heightened security. Whereas the average person you can make that argument, but for somebody like Lil Wayne, where his life is a potential, is at risk at all times. Yes, his security may potentially have an armed weapon to protect him at all points in time.
So, having said that, knowing he has status and clout and money, why is there? I'm sure that
you want a bow and arrow?
I'm sure that there is a legal and safe way to be protected by someone who is licensed to carry a gun. In that scenario, I don't see how there would be a possibility for any charges to be brought up.
Now, the gun was not on him. They just found it in the plane.
Oh, just on the plane.
Correct.
Just there.
It was just Kelby, in the bag.
You're saying that it could have been somebody else's gun, like the security's gun, right?
That could have been a security gun.
But was he flying coach? What's the deal?
Nah, he was flying.
He was on
private
Southwest. They
He
said
was
no.
flying on
Spirit.
He was flying on it.
Spirit.
Nah, you think Dwayne would be on Spirit?
So he's on a private plane?
Knees to his chest on Spirit, Kurt? Paid $38 to fly from here to Jamaica? Nah, bro.
He's on a private plane.
He's on a private plane.
So are there cowboys in the sky? Who's shooting at you on the plane?
So you're telling me that when he lands back down on the ground, his life is no longer insecure? You think that they don't travel well armed and dangerous, just in case when they arrive to foreign territory, they don't have the hammer on them to beat a nigga who's
how much is Lil Wayne worth?
150 mil or so, 125, something like that.
Here's the thing. I just went to jail. I don't want to go back. I'm flying somewhere that I don't feel safe. So I'm sending my security team ahead of me to be there when I land to protect me when I walk off the plane, because I am on probation. I have priors. I've been to jail. I don't want to be on a plane with the gun where there could possibly be charges drug up on me while I'm tweeting my support for Donald Trump.
Okay, understand.
Oh.
Okay, watch.
Now, because I have $180 million worth to my name. 150, whatever.
Okay. So now, if his pass the background check, trusted, secured, hired hands, security is sent out to the next city, who is escorting him to the private plane?
My thing is, why is the gun? Why are we so confused at who the gun belongs to?
Why is there a gun?
For protection.
From who?
The ops. Ninjas. Like you.
Nigga, you ain't Abu Dhabi. Like, who are you that you need?
You never know.
You never know.
Listen, all right, let's have a real conversation.
Then you need to stay at the crib. Sounds like
Mo 3 shot and dead. King Von shot and dead. Lil Boosie shot and dead. Shot and might have to cut his leg off. Sorry, he's not dead. Lil Boosie. Tupac. But I'm keeping it this year. Benny the Butcher shot at Walmart. Like, this all happened in the last 4 weeks.
I'm not denying that he might be in danger or that he needs protection. Mm-hmm. I'm saying knowing all that, but also knowing that is he a convicted felon? Is that? Yes. Knowing that, and also having the means, $150 million worth of means to not be put in that situation again. How are you put in that situation again? That doesn't make any sense. If I have $150 million, I'm going to use every single dollar of that to make sure that I never get another strike.
Listen, man, free Wayne, he ain't do nothing.
You got Rashawn logging off.
I can't believe Rashawn wants to see another king in jail. He got kids.
Oh, wait, hold on, pause.
He's looking for the sign out button.
Oh no, I can't hear.
He can't hear. He put the porn headphone on. Now he can't hear.
There we go. Very good.
All right. Hey, all right. So I had another topic for y'all. I'm trying to figure out what it was. I got a gay man right here just trying to act all sexy in front of me. Hey, get your little swinging hick on out of here. Damn, what was I about to say? It was on the subject of something else.
Mike Tyson and
Mike Tyson. Y'all gonna watch or not?
What's going on with Mike Tyson? He's fighting?
He's gonna fight Roy Jones. Thursday, I want to say, right? Thursday. Y'all got the money, so y'all paying for the pay-per-view or not?
Yeah, you already got it.
I know Rashawn got the cash.
But is he gonna spend it?
Yes.
No.
Rashawn's frugal.
No, I don't watch
Rashawn ain't no doggone frugal. I sat next to Rashawn that one day and he had the chain untucked.
No, I will not be purchasing that fight. No. Is pay-per-view a thing still?
It's not.
I
It's not.
know.
It's on their own website, whatever website it's on.
Oh. It's
It's
gonna be a no for me, dog.
$75.
75?
Carmelo, you
$75
want to watch it?
For it to last possibly 5 minutes?
Each round is 3 minutes, I believe. Not. Each round is 1 minute.
But there was a one round. What was that one fight that homeboy got knocked out like immediately?
It was like a 2-minute fight.
I think it was Pacquiao on somebody.
That's crazy. But I still want to watch it. I ain't got nothing to do on Thursday aside from lighting the block on fire. You know.
Oh, it's a Thanksgiving
it's a
fight.
Thanksgiving?
I think it's on Thanksgiving. I'm not 100% sure.
Something about boxing has just never sat right with me. I don't know.
You don't like to see
you love Muhammad Ali.
beating each other up?
I mean, sure, I love Muhammad Ali. I've never watched a Muhammad Ali fight. I don't know. That's not true. I actually have watched Muhammad Ali's fights. But yeah, just it's not for me. Just watching people just
hit each other.
Throw. Yeah, I don't know. It's
You're
weird. It's weird that it's entertaining to me.
Would you rather them shoot each other?
What the hell?
It seems
what
like
kind of reach?
Like such an old-fashioned sport that I don't know how it's like still around. It's like I don't want to say this, but it's like Mandingo type of shit, right? Should I not say that?
Thank you so much for watching the Blackstalgia podcast. We'll catch y'all later. My identity will remain anonymous. I'll catch y'all later.
Let her explain. What does that mean to you?
Is that a crazy thing to say?
I see what you're saying.
What does this mean, Mandingo?
Mandingo fighting?
What does that mean?
It was a practice in a pre-Civil War era where two big, strong black men would be pitted against one another.
You don't watch Django?
To the death.
Wait, they would fight to the death.
To the death.
Yeah.
And you know what else kills brothers? Prison.
Go ahead.
Oh, was that trying to make me feel bad? Because I don't.
Nah, I don't know. Listen,
man. Why is that so? I thought of all people, you would be like, yeah, I feel that.
Oh, no, I definitely feel that. In fact, I tweeted and I said, why is this happening to Lil Wayne again? Like
that's where I found the news out. And then
this is just stupid on his behalf. But it does seem like he's just kind of like, oh well, these things happen. You know, I don't know what's happening in his personal life, you know, but yeah, I actually think that's dumb. But at the same time, you know what I mean, we don't want to see our kings incarcerated. For what? A gun? Ain't nobody get shot.
God.
So you're saying that when they pit two middle-aged black men together to fight in a ring for the whites to throw peanuts at it, that's Mandingos?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mandingo is not... It's not an actual... It's like slightly fictitious.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. I thought it was real.
Or is it slightly fictitious?
It's slightly fictitious. It's fictitious. But I feel like what he did in that movie was like slap a name on it. Which is not to say that scenario is not real, but that Mandingo fighting is not like a
thing that used to happen.
A thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to sound dumb, but I thought it was real.
No, not dumb. No,
I don't want to not put facts out there, but I thought it was real, so that's why I was saying is boxing seemed like a sport of like old time, or like where you just like, okay, we don't really have anything else, let's just like physical fight in a ring down and dirty.
Maybe you're trying to say it's like barbaric.
Yeah, it is. It's completely barbaric.
No. If boxing is something, what is MMA?
Well, I agree. I think I put it in the same category. I don't think one is better than the other. Because MMA is without the gloves, right?
They have gloves, but they could do a lot more than boxing.
Yeah, they can use more than their hands.
Right. I mean, they're both kind of same. Like it's just like a barbaric type of sport where I'm like, we're still really entertained by this, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
What would you like to see instead of boxing?
Like what sport would I rather watch?
Yeah, like what is a piece of entertainment that you would rather watch than watch boxing because of the state that it is barbaric or it's, whatever.
I mean, I would rather watch like basketball before I would watch boxing. Right?
Something that's not like inflicting pain.
Yeah, something I just like even football, it's just like a really I mean, I've watched football before. I'm not like a sports girl by any means, but I would probably watch basketball before anything else.
You think football is barbaric?
It's teetering the line, yeah.
Because that's what it is for me. Is
what did you say?
Like, what did you say?
I said, are the Giants going to the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
You tell me, Kelby.
I know, I don't know.
I mean, we number 2 right now in the NFC East.
Who's number 1?
The Eagles. Stupid.
Ooh.
But we just beat them last week. Anyways, let's continue because it's barbaric.
For me, it's the fact that the primary goal of that sport is to inflict pain. Like people get hurt in football, but you're not.
Right.
People get hurt in football, but that's
so. I don't think the sport of boxing is the point of boxing is to inflict pain. I don't think so.
I think it's to get knocked out.
What's the
there's a point system.
I think that it's whoever has the better strategy. Yeah, I don't think the point is to be like the best thing I want to do is to just destroy you, because there's tact to boxing. There is skill that comes along with it. So if it was to destroy you, they would have no rules. But there are rules and there are ways to win. This is why Floyd Mayweather is known to be so great, because his whole thing is not about beating you up. It's about beating you in the game, in the sport. So that's why, to me, I'm like, well, it's not really about like, let's see who could bleed. Like if they bleed, that's just extra fun. But
I mean, that's like the evolution of it, and I don't mean to say that there's no like skill or nuance to boxing, but the goal of football is to get the ball from one point of the field to another. You know what I mean? The basketball, you need to get the same, the ball from one. Boxing, whether it's skillful or not, your goal is to make sure that the other person can't fight anymore, whether that's through pain or exhaustion or speed. Like you physically need to
wear them down,
and you physically need to defeat the other person. You know what I mean? And which is why boxing is not just holding someone down and beating the shit out of them, but you're still like, in order to defeat the next person, they need to be physically defeated. You know?
So you trying to say you're not gonna watch Creed 1, 2, and the upcoming Creed 3 directed by Michael B. Jordan?
Well, there's a narrative behind that.
They try to put a narrative on everything else, on all the other fights. You learn about Pacquiao, you learn about Mayweather, you learn about Tyson.
But I mean, Creed, it's not 2.5 hours of just Michael B. Jordan fighting
blows. Yeah,
it would be so much better if it was, because they got him acting. They got him saying lines.
Oh, here we go.
We're back at it again.
Back at it again.
They got him saying, oh, Teresa, I love you.
He's great as Adonis. You need to quit.
His name is Adonis.
Isn't it? He looks like an Adonis.
How would you make a name up like
Carmela
that?
never seen none of these
Wait,
movies.
is that not?
It is. His name is Adonis.
Okay, why are you making me question it, Carmela? You never even
I was
seen
just
it.
asking. I literally
That's
was just like,
why
that's
she
so
questioned.
cute.
You never seen Creed 1 or 2?
I started it.
Yeah, I was
Help
going
her.
to see it.
Help her, Lord.
She probably was like, man, this acting is whack. Just like me, but I actually love those movies, and they come around Thanksgiving time. I hate that this Thanksgiving I don't have a Creed 3. Hopefully they would just give him like 3 lines, like, me fight, I won. Damn, that'd be crazy right there.
The greatest transition from Creed 2 to Creed 3. Me fight.
Yeah.
Adonis win.
Yeah. I'd be like,
That's the
damn,
case,
he's
man.
a good actor. Yo, he's the sexiest man alive. That's when I would start saying some things about Mike. Okay, that's it. That's all I got on the subject of boxing. Now that I know that Rashawn don't want a black man to win.
Listeners, if y'all got that from what I said, please DM me so I can set the record straight. DM me. I don't need to set the record straight.
Oh.
Hey-o.
Hey,
yo, Chris, get your mans, yo.
He's
Get your
free.
mans,
Free
Chris.
as a bird.
He free
He's
as
an
a bird.
independent woman. He can do his bits.
Yeah, independent, strong black woman.
Independent woman.
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, when you guys gonna go on a date? I'm serious.
Shoot.
Ooh. So,
We on Zoom, so now we gotta wait longer.
Zoom date.
Oh my gosh. All right, here's something that the people will like. Chris will have no clue what this is about.
Of course I will.
The Undertaker retires from WWE.
I know who that man is.
Oh wow. Wow. I actually know who this is.
Tonight at Survivor Series, he finally says his farewell. About 15 years. No, I'm just kidding. About 5 years late. But yes, he.
Is he real old?
I mean, he's not real old, but he's. Let's see how old he is. The Undertaker. He's been semi-retired for quite some time. He's 55 years old.
Oh, he's not old.
He's not old, but I mean, to still be jumping off ropes.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so wow, to an incredible career, The Undertaker. That's a guy who, he's been around for a long time.
I didn't know he was still at it. Honestly,
he's one of those like here and there sometimes. So it's really sad.
He is old.
It just shows you how old Ron is. You know what I mean? It's just like, damn.
Go ahead.
This is a large man.
Oh yeah, he's a big fella. Okay, so before we head on now, I don't have a lot left. The AMAs are tonight. I'm seeing on Twitter. Taylor Swift, BTS, my guys, the Army, and Doja Cat. What you laughing at? The Army?
Nothing.
Yeah,
you're part of the Army. I love it.
Yeah, that's my guys behind the scenes. Doja Cat, straight off the racist live feeds.
Stupid.
Shit.
Oh my goodness.
She's they're all taking home AMAs. I would love, and the Weeknd, my guy. But before we go, we're gonna talk about that. But they are all taking home AMA awards. I'm not watching it, but they are hosted by Taraji P. Henson, and they include performances by my guys, BTS, Jennifer Lopez, Shawn Mendes, who I think my guy Charlie Puth should replace. Megan.
Whoa. As someone who likes both, don't disrespect Shawn Mendes.
Well, I'm sorry, what did you say?
As someone who likes both of those men, don't disrespect Shawn Mendes.
Okay, I'm not disrespecting Shawn Mendes. I'm saying Shawn Mendes is here. He's up here in the upper echelon, and Charlie Puth is still writing people's comments on TikTok. This is unacceptable. They need to be reversed. Okay, Charlie Puth, because Charlie Puth is a man.
He's really good.
They're both good.
No. They're not both good. Charlie Puth is incredible.
But you're not disrespecting him.
I'm not. Shawn Mendes, really good.
I can't deny that either.
Who's the one that's Fast Furious?
I'm just saying, I think Charlie Puth is a little bit better as far as like sounds and singing. And Shawn Mendes.
I know you have not listened to a Shawn Mendes album.
But did Puth sing in the Fast and Furious?
Yes.
Okay.
You listen to an album, Mel?
It's been
the Shawn Mendes album?
Time.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Somewhat.
I've heard enough. I feel like an equal amount of both.
We're not talking about radio.
Oh, well, sorry. That's all I know from these men. What the hell?
Yeah, I never heard any of that.
What else is she supposed to know?
But Puth got the
If you're going to make comments like that, you should know.
She's heard his music.
Do a deep dive.
I'm not doing a deep dive for no
Have you heard 3 Shawn Mendes songs?
Yes.
He heard the whole album. He loves him.
I hear him kipping for Shawn Mendes. You, Carmela, clear the glasses.
Oh.
Have you heard 3 Shawn Mendes songs?
I probably have. I can't name them.
Who's the one that goes? I be fucking bitches.
Oh, that's that's Shawn.
Happy fucking bitches. Oh my god.
What was I lost?
I lost up until that part. I was like, oh, that's Shawn.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was like, okay, I know that one.
Ditches.
Wait, no, what's the word?
Ditches.
He said he was fucking bitches. I thought he was flexing on him. I was like,
Chris, I thought we were friends.
They're about to break up.
I thought those were the words.
No.
I obviously don't listen to either of them.
You know damn well that was not the words.
He said, I did not know what the he said.
All of us were just waiting.
Oh, what the hell is Christopher saying? Yes, Bosley. I can help you, Bosley. What's up? Okay. Something else that okay. I have literally two more things left for you guys. Aside from telling everybody, my man Charlie Puth, I enjoy seeing you comment on people's things on TikTok, but you are too big of a star to be commenting on the average person's TikTok. Okay? When you are a star, you put your stuff out, you leave a comment. The one comment you left that year, everybody talks about, oh my gosh, Charlie Puth left a comment. But you are on everybody's. Oh, you're really funny. No, Charlie. Stop. It's my guy, though. I like him. He's a very talented dude. Now, as we were talking about the whites, Harry Styles wears a dress. The world goes insane, even though we've seen 1 million men wear dresses.
Yeah.
Why is this
different? A bunch of stuff.
He has, or what?
I think he has. No, I thought this is like his third dress. No.
Oh, he's a dress connoisseur. Who is Harry Styles?
He was in One Direction. One Direction.
But nobody cares about those people.
He was in.
They were huge.
You just.
A lot of
You got me defending all these white men on this episode tonight.
Yeah.
They sing that song. They go. Oh, sorry. No, I'm done.
What song is that? No, go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's the
I was
same
gonna sing
song.
the same song from before.
I don't know any of the Harry Styles song. I only know his name because I legitimately thought he was Meghan Markle's brother-in-law.
That's Prince Harry?
I did not know who he was. I just said, oh, he's wearing a dress like a thugger would wear. So everybody's all excited about this. He is pulling off a queen in that video when they were all wearing dresses. Why is this so important? Can anybody here tell me, Chris, as our key to the whites, you understand what they do and why they do it. So unlock that door for me.
How am I the key to the white?
Why is he the key to the white?
I don't know.
I don't know because Chris be into all that kind of stuff. He lived in Echo Park.
Yeah, before it was Echo Park. Now.
No, you say that now, but I mean, whenever the last 10 years I've been in Echo Park, it's been white guys in beards and skinny jeans and no butts. No.
Y'all ain't never seen Training Day. I don't know because Caucasians a little bit of Caucasians.
It's because he's defying gender norms.
What the hell are gender norms in 2020?
Yeah. Well, for us, I mean, we are.
Didn't Jaden Smith wear something?
Yeah, and Bad Bunny.
3 years ago?
Right. Like we've seen this before, but maybe it's the first time that we see a white man do it, so it's a little different.
I mean, I think it's because it was a cover of a magazine, which is a big deal. I'm not.
What is the message?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is like he's defying gender norms. So it's just like men don't just have to wear pants or a suit to be masculine. You can wear a dress, you can wear whatever you want and still be masculine or be a man. Like it's not like he's a sissy because he's wearing a dress. Like he's just wearing a dress because he likes it. It's fashion, baby. That's what it is.
I don't know what your face is, Kelby. I honestly think he just wore it because he liked it, and he hasn't said anything. The noise has been around people like Candace Owens and people who are making statements about what he did when he just put on an outfit and did a magazine shoot. And
remember when we, like a couple weeks ago, we were talking about like Billie Eilish and she was wearing a tank top and people are like, oh my God. And we were just kind of like, what's the big deal? And then Billie never said anything either. I feel very similar about the same thing.
I literally was just watching Billie Eilish in a mall stealing food.
I watched it too.
She didn't look that large in that video like the picture showed. She looked normal.
Yeah.
So people are upset at people commenting about Harry, aka Harry Markle.
I guess. I don't know.
Lame. Here's the last piece of information I have for you guys. My guy Abel, the Weeknd, is going to be performing at the Super Bowl. That's right. Wait a second. Shawnee? Your face says something that's not really all that copacetic.
Oh, no, I got a really bad text. That's all.
No. What did it say?
You don't want to say it's incognito.
Like, oh my God, it was Schmeckle or whatever y'all said.
Schmeckle.
That's a great episode. Schmeckle.
Okay.
I don't. The whole damn Super Bowl, the whole halftime.
Yeah, you're not excited for him to talk about suicide, drugs, sex, and the activities in the studio. You're not excited about that?
Are you excited?
Absolutely. Can we
get B and Bruno to pop out?
All right. Can they be there and then the Weeknd pops out?
No. That's really disrespectful, and I find it really offensive.
It's just a question.
Hmm.
I'm just asking. I okay. I'm happy that you're happy, and I'm happy that you think it'll be an entertaining halftime show.
Is halftime what? 14 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
They gonna put about 45 for the Weeknd.
Okay.
You said there with such
50.
confidence.
It's
gonna be about 45.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. You get a lot of hits.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you said, I didn't recognize he had a lot of hits. Did you listen to the last album?
No.
Starboy.
Not Star.
Not Starboy?
I realize I respect that you are a huge Weeknd fan. It's not something that I knew about you before we did this show, and I respect it.
The Weeknd is that guy. If we were able to play music, if I could figure out how to play music on this, boy, would I be playing After Hours. Not the actual song, but the entire album. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, it's probably you don't know how to play it right now.
How come you don't like? First of all, you like Harry Schmegel. You like
Harry Styles is great.
Who was the other guy he liked over my guy Charlie Puth?
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes. He's not even Mexican.
Bitches.
I just don't even see how that, And then now
that actually does confuse me.
I never said I was not a fan of The Weeknd. We're talking about him as the halftime act.
Yeah, what's the problem?
I question the entertainment value.
Let me just recap this episode.
When you talk about Prince, Jagger, Madonna, MJ, Beyonce,
Janet,
J-Lo,
Brit,
J-Lo.
She put on a show. What
she
the
fuck
fuck
on
are you about to say?
show.
Shakira was the best part of that show.
Shakira put on that good show, and the moment she hit the no, I was like, damn, that's fire.
That was a 15-minute show. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not. I want to make it clear. I am not downplaying his stardom, his talent, his album, which I have not listened to. My face was okay. So Carmela had the same face.
I did.
So so in this episode, I talk about a black man going to jail for no good reason.
No good reason?
Throw him in there. Cool. All right, next. All right. I said
no good reason.
Two black men are doing what they're doing, which is making money and participating in a sport that they love and millions of others enjoy. This is Mandingo.
That did not come out of my mouth. Don't put that in my mouth, Kelby. Don't put that on me.
That was definitely me. I'm so sorry, listeners.
Then we had the one guy who made a song with Wiz Khalifa, a black man, Charlie Puth, who is put underneath. Who is the other guy's name?
Shawn Mendes.
Non-Mexican Shawn Mendes.
Again,
we have
not the context of the conversation.
A black African man.
I was responding to your comment.
Stages in history in the year of 2021 that we are aware of, and Jagger could have done it better. Incredible.
Oh, that was the only person I mentioned?
I didn't hear anybody else. You said Jagger. You said Justin Timberlake.
You have a problem with Mick Jagger? I did not say Justin Timberlake.
I said JT.
He said the whites.
Again, why am I railroaded?
The only brown person he said was Bruno Mars, which we know he's not really brown. It's a spray tan. So
what are you talking about? The first person I said was Prince.
And B.
Come on.
B and Janet.
These are all people that the whites love, Shawn.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying is what you said earlier. What were we talking about when you said everybody likes that Taylor album? That Beyonce is that Taylor album. Everybody loves Beyonce.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
That's it. Period.
You're just. I was not. Whatever. I can't do this with you because you are just. You need to get some antihistamines because you are allergic to nuance, and I can't do this with you right now.
Come on, antihistamine.
I don't even know how to spell antihistamine. The Weeknd, Abel, is going to be performing at the Super Bowl, the grandest, largest stage of them all. 100 million people will be watching one of this generation's greatest, most talented, most diverse talents. How he got there before Drake, I couldn't tell you.
Damn.
But
that's
because
quite the intro.
No, because the thing is, Drake is probably a bigger celebrity than The Weeknd is.
But I don't think Drake can put on a show. I mean, I don't think The Weeknd can put on a show either. But
whoa.
Go ahead. Hey. Let's roll through all of her opinions this episode.
No.
What?
All right. So first of all,
all we heard from Mella was, "I never seen that movie."
Honestly.
Carmela, you see Paid in Full?
No, I'm still paying.
She goes, "I started it."
Still on layaway.
She still got dead. No, she still got dead. I got it. So look, I went to Aubrey and the Three Amigos. Incredible show. If there is a person who could put on a show, it is Aubrey.
Okay.
I know it comes as a surprise to some people, but that guy puts on a show. Now, I have seen The Weeknd perform Coachella 2015. That's when I became a fan because I thought he was a whiny singer before that. Then I heard him live in person. And I said, God dog, that man has the voice of a million angels. Kanye came out, performed with him. And you know what? We like The Weeknd more. 2015. 2015. Then I saw him again 2018 at Coachella. He came out, one of the greatest performances. Maybe, I mean, he didn't dance a lot, he didn't swing his hips a lot and whatnot, but the performance itself, the stage, fire, everything about it was incredible. Kept the stage coming and going. And that was Abel. In 2015, behind me, still French Montana and Drake. Looking back over on the stage, seeing Abel perform.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I hope he brings out some special guests.
Can I just give some flavor to my argument, Kelby?
Yeah,
okay?
Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Like I said before, this is not about his merits as an artist. I believe you that Coachella set was probably amazing. Adele, John Legend, her, all artists that I love. I don't know if I would give them a 15-minute halftime show at the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying. They choose artists that are larger than life, bombastic. You throw fireworks behind their songs. That's all my.
That's why I think Drake should have been at the Super Bowl before The Weeknd. To be honest with you.
Sure.
Yeah.
He is that megastar.
Yeah.
Okay. The Weeknd is a very big pop star, but he's just not that guy yet. However, I can understand the argument. The Weeknd is going to shake your boots in February when you watch, and he's going to just tear apart everybody who has performed in the past.
I can't wait for February, man.
I'm happy that a black man has this platform.
Don't say that.
Why?
Because if you was getting arrested, you'd be like, well, did he tweet his...
Oh my god!
what
I have cut
here?
Kelby deep.
Yeah.
And the gag is you don't even care.
All right, I'm gonna put this episode out so I can get canceled, so everybody can tell me COVID is the worst thing that ever happened. So, anybody have anything else to say?
No.
You've said more that and more, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna see you guys. So long, farewell. I have
saying goodbye.
Yes. We normally here would have our songs of the week, but I don't know how to do that stuff, and I don't want to learn. So it's all good. I could probably put it in later while I'm editing, but I'm not.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
There's always next week.
There's always next week. Before I go, I will say 2 pieces of advice. Number 1, I was hanging out with somebody earlier today, and they said, I'm off to TJ Maxx. And I said, sir, are you a Maxer? And he said, yes, I am. And I said, I only know that because Carmela introduced me to this term. Yes. Number 2, in all things that you do in life, remember to take accountability for your actions, research before you speak, and listen more than you talk. Have a great week.
Bye.